Hi friends, this is Simran. A very warm welcome to all of you in my channel The Recipe Hut. In this video, let's learn how to make kale chips. It's a perfect snack to munch on when you're craving for something salty and crispy. Kale or leaf cabbage is a green leafy vegetable which belongs to the cabbage family. It contains antioxidants, fiber, calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C, which helps in flushing out the toxins from our bodies. It's good for digestion, also good for bones, hair and skin. It has so many other benefits. In this video, I'm going to share two methods. The first one would be we'll be baking them in the oven, and the second one would be we will be making it in the air fryer. So let's get started. To make these, I've taken a bunch of kale. But if you don't have kale, you can use collard greens or Swiss chard or even spinach instead. The procedure will remain exactly the same. You'll also be needing some olive oil and some Himalayan pink salt, but you can also use regular salt instead. We will start by separating the stem from the leaves because the stem is really hard and we just need to pull the leaves very gently. And you can see that the stem is separated. A similar manner, we'll do the second one. And if the stem breaks in between, you can leave this part or you can take it out. So I generally take it out. We'll do this for all of them. After taking out all the stems, we will just break it into small pieces. Make sure that you do not make very small pieces because kale after drying will shrink. After breaking the kale leaves in the desired size, transfer all the leaves in a bowl. And now we are going to wash these very thoroughly. Pour some water and now press it gently and make sure all the leaves are dipped in water. We are doing this step to ensure that there is no dust or dirt in any of the leaves. Once all the leaves are washed, we'll take them out on a colander so the extra water drains out. I'm keeping a bowl underneath to collect all the excess water, and now we let it sit like this for 2 to 3 minutes. After some time, transfer the leaves on a kitchen towel, and now we need to pat them dry because you don't want any moisture in the leaves. So try to dry them as much as possible. If you have a salad spinner, go ahead and use that instead. But if you don't have it, you can just wrap the leaves in the kitchen towel itself and move it rapidly for a few seconds. Doing this will ensure that all the extra moisture in the leaves dries out. So you can see that the leaves have dried quite a bit. Now we'll transfer them on a baking tray. To this, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And now we need to massage the oil very well on all the leaves. Massaging the leaves with oil enhances the taste of the chips a lot, so please do not skip this step. I'm not adding the salt at this stage. I'll be adding the salt once the chips are ready. Now we need to spread them, but please make sure that they are not overlapping each other. This is ready to go in a preheated oven at 280 degrees Fahrenheit or 140 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes or till the time it gets nice and crispy. So the exact time might slightly vary for you. Now I'm adding the second set of kale leaves to the air fryer basket. To this also I'm adding a tablespoon of olive oil. Rub it thoroughly. I have poured the olive oil directly on the leaves, but if you want, you can also pour it on your palm and then rub it on the leaves. After coating all the leaves with olive oil, spread them evenly. Make sure they are not overlapping. And now we'll transfer this basket in the air fryer and air fry it at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, but the time might vary for you depending on your air fryer. These chips cook really fast in the air fryer, so you need to keep a constant eye on it, otherwise the chances are they might get burnt. It's been approximately 2 to 3 minutes and let's have a look at the kale chips. They look done. We'll take them out. Our kale chips are ready and you can see how perfect dark green color they've got. What happens is, the moment they turn crispy, you need to take it out, because if you'll cook them further, they'd start turning brown, and once they turn brown, they turn slightly bitter. So this is the exact stage you need to take them out. Sprinkle some Himalayan pink salt. Toss them gently and your healthy air-fried chips are ready to be enjoyed. Let's head over to the first batch of chips that are baking in the oven. After baking them for approximately 10 minutes, I like to toss them a bit so they bake evenly from all the sides. Close the lid and now once again we will let them bake for another 6 to 8 minutes or till the time they turn nice and crispy. It's been some time, let's have a look at the chips. They look done. Let's take them out. You can see how well the chips that we've baked in the oven also have turned out, and they are so crispy. Transfer these also in a bowl. Sprinkle some salt. To these you can also sprinkle some cheddar cheese seasoning, that also tastes so good. You can basically add any seasoning of your choice. Our kale chips have turned out so crispy and are absolutely delicious. This is another favorite snack in my home and it finishes in no time. My kids just love it. I was able to make 3 batches of the chips from a bunch of kale. Friends, did you see how easy it is to make your own kale chips at home? Do give this recipe a try, and if you try it, do not forget to tell us in the comments how it turned out for you. Thumbs up if you've liked the video, subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you get an update when I upload a new recipe. Thanks for watching.